as always, there's something wrong with it. Let's see here. Alright. Hello, this is Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. I've never played this game. Never seen 1 second of this game. It is a point-and-click adventure game. I'm probably going to last about 20 minutes before taking it back. So here we go.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police?
Barely understand.
Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Endover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra. A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe, but please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
I like the style. Cel-shaded look.
I didn't even hear what he said.
He was like, yeah, it's going on in Polish. The ABC Murders.
Not more.
Yeah, I'm a Laura. You want to taste that at all? One of the best rated beers in the world?
Nope. Okay, fine.
We'll sip.
Sip.
So you can just taste the taste.
It's disgusting. It smells like burnt coffee.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
I like it, but I can't
Let us
taste
try
the
not to get our shoes wet.
Something about some... Oh, I am really wanting... I should have got that tempura cauliflower, by the way. Tempura cauliflower with kung pao sauce inside of... with it. Oh.
You gotta finish the crack.
Go and meet Japp.
The Japp?
Oh. Oh, wow. This is a point-and-click adventure game.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp will be waiting for us.
Can I... Yep, I can go faster.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy. Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
Game now.
At what time?
Did I?
Yeah,
Let me
the
just
Crimes
check.
and
I like
Punishment.
mystery.
That was a good game.
I bet I'll like this, but I think you don't like how they move apparently. So Gotta get over that. Conquer that.
Poirot, my friend, give me a minute to find the damn notebook.
Really?
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Go around his hands.
Alright, there we go.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30.
Okay, because I still want to watch Game of
The
Thrones.
body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
A husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic.
Well,
Okay, I cannot. What the fuck?
And violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
so you're the French guy?
Apparently. I'm the guy with that.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
This place is run down. This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the...
But don't cry during that fucking Jungle Book.
The what?
Like, if I were to do that movie without even seeing it, because I know Shere Khan, he hates humans because they hunt him. If I were to do that movie, by the end of the movie, Shere Khan, he would die. He would be dying.
Might have noticed something.
Mogwai, or whatever his name is, would save him. And they would become
Mowgli?
friends. Mowgli. They would become friends at the end.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front
There'd
row
be a real
seat,
cute thing
therefore
where he saves...
an employee might have...
Be cute.
Mogwai.
Whatever. Seriously, I do not know that Jungle Book version.
Mogwai is the Gremlins, though. Mogwai, you know? That's what Gizmo is. So how are you feeling?
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
Newspapers.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Look at all.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC. It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book. Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood? No, it's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
Could you go back, or is the objective only right there?
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them. She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell? This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle. I can't see any other mark on the floor. The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out. The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it. It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Oh, God.
A mechanism has just made a faint click.
That's 8.5.
It is blocked by something.
5 clear?
It is blocked by something.
You Can't move to his back.
It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Whoa.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange. Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath.
Try 852.
Yep.
Maybe you have to put money in it. Or I don't know.
Or you can just read what to do.
There's a gun inside.
This must be the key to the back of the shop. There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf. The door is locked. The door is locked. The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt. The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt. The door is locked. There are cigarette packets in a mess on the shelf.
What do you think you heard?
Hector.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Come on. Like, I don't get where else I could have had to go to, though.
Well, he just said you got the key to the back door.
Yeah, I know. I'm like...
Well, where's the key that you should have?
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime. Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Oh, God.
There are cigarette packets in a mess on the... There are cigarette packets in a mess on the shelf. The door is locked.
Did you take the key?
Where was the key?
It is inside the cash register.
I've finished with this subject.
Oh, what the fuck? You got a key? Like...
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of what...
Maybe you gotta check her.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
Okay.
It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book.
The strawberries. Okay.
I already did. It says 3 out of 3, honey.
But, you know, I mean, like the tally thing, though. Okay, can you move a little closer to the thing? Yeah. No, yeah.
I've finished with this subject.
It's ridiculous. Get a wall. There.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
What about the other wall?
The door is locked.
Other wall.
That one right there where the circles are. Yeah, that one. Nothing.
Yeah, we're done.
Well, what is the...
I don't want to watch it.
What does the strategy thing say?
I'm sorry, what?
What does the strategy thing say?
It says... Open the door on the left by using the key found in the till.
Well, how do you use... I mean, is there a window thingy that you can open up and say, like, oh, I'm going to take that key out? Because you can do that, but is it giving you an option to do that?
No. No option.
Right, can you go inside?
Oh, God. You really don't want to watch Game of Thrones.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you could do it. Like,
then fucking do it. Here's the controller.
get there.
Oh, fuck. Like, that's the door you have to open.
The door is locked.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The key to the left, right there, use. Ah.
I pressed the up arrow button.
There we go. Alright. Alright. Whatever.
Thank you, Bubba.
Thanks. Now we gotta sit through more of this. Thanks.
Bloodstained tissue.
Here! You saw what it happens? When you go over it, it'll start to vibrate.
Well,
And when you find the thing, no, you don't click any. Circle?
circle?
No.
Where's the...
There you
it's right
go.
there. You didn't tell me it was the other analog.
Blood.
Yeah, there you go.
Blood.
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds?
You're a woman, you can play this.
Shut up. You just don't know how to do things like this.
An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
Alright, people. I'm going to sit here now. Since I'm a genius. I'm not a genius. I just... What head up? Take me spotlight. Okay, I got that place. Okay, can you see it?
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Slide a what? Is that L2?
It is blocked.
Okay, well.
Selfish little bitch.
Okay.
Hogging shit. So, I got the first three
I
objectives.
see a green thing.
You see a green thing?
There's something you can touch right there.
It is blocked.
That looks suspicious, and that looks suspicious. Oh, and you can move things around, so use the other stick, and you can... Oh, you should be able to tilt it.
I did, that went here.
Oh, okay. There you go. Interact with L2.
I know, I was doing it. I wish I could see what's over here, but... It's fine. Can't do anything. Oh, wait, here you go. Take and move.
Yeah.
What's
L2 plus the right swivel stick. There you go. It was moving. You have to move it up.
move it up?
There you go.
Oh, is it like a...
It's a puzzle.
Oh, shit.
You gotta keep rotating.
You
You can do it. You're doing it.
No, I'm not.
That was okay. Well, I had it. I want to have it when it's fresh, though.
I don't want to do that. I want to...
That was about 5 months old. That beer. It's not going to hurt me. Time to have this Lagunitas sucks.
Okay, so there's...
Oh man, this smells delicious.
It is blocked.
Oh god, that smells fucking not sucky. It smells like Lagunitas sucks.
What's good?
It smells nice, citrusy.
Oh, okay, I get it. Damn it. Oh shit, I keep forgetting.
Not bad.
Here we go.
This button appears to activate the mechanism.
Got it. What was that about? So there's buttons all around. No button here.
That should do it.
Oh, it goes this way?
Who is this young woman? To my dear Aunt Alice, Mary Drower.
Have you found anything?
The victim
Sorry
has a
about
niece.
this empty space
We must
over
find
here.
her.
Oh god, I'm so like I don't want to sit like this anymore. Okay.
This interior is very simple.
What the fuck was that? The thing just vibrated. That's okay.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply. I've finished with this subject. It is blocked. Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Oh, the pink flower.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Oh shit. This is really irritating having to use this.
To rotate?
For two buttons, yeah.
Welcome to 2016.
I just said it's irritating.
Oh god, piece of cake. Hurry, see.
I'm trying to. I mean, like, fuck this. Well, then you do it. Give me that. Why can't I just... I can't move that. Thank you. Ugh.
I think you just have to get that first bit into the middle, and that's it.
Oh yeah, but that means I gotta get to it somehow. Okay, so wide line. What I don't like is having to do that.
Alright, leave it there. And I'll do the middle one. Yep, that one.
That's it.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Oh, okay, maybe that's not the root.
That's how it looks.
Oh, well, that might not be the result.
There you go.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
Thank you. Just make sure I look at the back of this. That's at the bottom.
It is blocked.
Still, dude.
That wasn't what you were supposed to touch.
Oh, okay, so I just gotta...
No, that's right.
Yeah. What is it? Something's going on there.
It is blocked.
What? Oh, here. I clicked something. It's a bomb! I told you there's something else over there. Are they supposed to be right side up?
I have no idea. To be honest with you. Need some kind of noise.
Go back, it was up top. No, go back. It's up top. No? Oh, maybe the ones in the over there, because there are birdies on top. What was that?
Here, do the corners.
Oh, I don't even get it. Okay, so...
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move. These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers.
I got all 3 reviews I want to watch too. The flick review is like 40 minutes. The other one's 30 minutes. The other one's 40 minutes. I have so much to watch.
Okay, so that bird's there. Sometimes it's just about matching. The chicken one, looking one. And there's 2 birds, a big first one or something. So that's the same thing. So okay, it's just like
Finally, look at the chest from the frontal side. Zoom in. Turn 2 upper circles with birds. You will hear a click.
you said 2.
Then turn bottom left circle. You will hear a sound of... Click the pieces of wood in the middle. You will see what's... Alright.
I don't.
Oh god, just start off. Boom. Then click that. Where the fuck? There you go.
Oh, wait, no. I pressed it.
Okay. Alright, it's time to watch the episode, I guess. Okay, let me see it. The upper... Come on, what are you doing? You didn't even mess with it. Why did you zoom into it? You didn't even mess with the symbol. Oh my god. Let me fucking see it. Pissing me off.
What do you mean mess with the symbol? I didn't...
You're supposed to fucking mess with them until they click.
Oh.
I told you that. Over and over.
I did tell you that.
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of
I
drawers.
know what I
They won't
said.
move.
Boom!
God, Josh.
Bitch! What? What? Wah.
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite this useless case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
Yeah, that Lagunitas Sucks big bottle was like $6 at Walmart. I was like, good lord.
Medicine. Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman. I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Alright, now you have to go to the tobacco shop surrounding. This game's really short, by the way. Like, I'm just saying, there's only... Let's see, how many chapters are this? There's only 4 chapters in this game, and you are already almost done with chapter 1. Just saying.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
She said go back to the tobacco shop, so...
Right, so you have to go outside. So you'll see a woman in green. You have to press X or square. Oh,
God. 4 pence a letters, a lovely large letters, 4 pence only.
You have to move the cursor to the...
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound. I'll be with you in a few minutes, sir.
What are you on your phone?
This woman appears to be a smoker.
3 things you gotta fire. Once it starts vibrating, you know you're close to it.
What is she looking at, though?
A full ashtray and a box
Maybe
of
you
matches.
can stare at people like that where you come from, but here it's
So
very
there's
rude.
the ashtray and there's the matches, babe. I just told you what to get.
Oh, sorry, I was looking.
Yeah, matches, right there. That's it.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
Ask the woman about her relationship with the victim. Or the strawberries. Or ask about the price of lettuce. You get the most for the price of lettuce one.
How much are your lettuce, please?
A lettuce? That'll be 5 pence, kind sir.
Accuse her of lying about the price.
5 pence?
That's right. Maybe so slightly hard of hearing.
I heard you shouting a lovely large lettuce 4 pence only earlier.
Did I? Well, I must have been mistaken. Begging your pardon. But if I said 4, it's 4. Why not take 2 for 8?
No, thank you. I was only asking. Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Here's the guide right there. Sorry.
You can't read it to me?
Okay, so you want to don't choose anything. Accuse her of making fun of you.
I do not quite understand. You work next door to each other, but you do not see each other?
It's true. I didn't see her all day.
Then suggest she was in the tobacco shop yesterday.
I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Well?
And accuse her of murder.
So you killed Mrs. Asher with a blow to the head.
Then ask her if she wasn't alarmed.
You asked for a packet of plays. She turned around to take it from the shelf and you hit her. 1 blow.
Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
What'd you say again?
Ask if she was alarmed. X.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
It says finally
France.
talk with Jack.
Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Alright, now it says finally talk with Jap.
Hey, Poirot. I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop, if you want to question her.
Thank you, mon ami.
Where's
4
that?
pence a
One of
letter,
those two
and
men.
lovely large letters, 4 pence only.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
Where's this lady?
Talk to the other guy.
Oh.
Okay, you can't use your arm thing to move around the other stick? Yeah.
Oh.
Use that. Okay, that was what I wanted. Here, let me see. I'll do the question thingies. This is dumb, honey.
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece.
In the back.
His attention is commendable. Is her grief sincere? She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile. You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
I'm not digging this. I would like to watch my show. Thank you. I am